hi! I like this girl. What the? Oh, I like her. Oh, wait. Was that the human inside the orb?
Subscribe, please.
So, for those who don't know, yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't remember, there was like the TGA and stuff. And just after the TGA, we had a new trailer for Enfield, which is the sequel to Arknights, which apparently takes place about like 1,000 years later or something. Anywho, there is a beta test that's going to be starting relatively soon. They haven't given a date yet, but we do have a trailer for said beta test. So we're going to have a look-sees. Last CBT that happened, people were not very impressed with it. They felt like the open, well, it's like a semi-open world. Was a bit empty, and also combat was a bit underwhelming, I guess. So people like quickly thought that just Wuwa was superior, so they kind of like forgot about Enfield. But now we're getting a new one, and hopefully they've improved, right? So for people who are super into Arknight and love that stuff, maybe you'll like this one. I tried to play Arknight, I wasn't super into it, unfortunately, so it is what it is. Like, I really like the lore, and the world building is great, but actually, it's just like something about the gameplay. It felt a bit jarring at times with like progression system. I think like leveling up and ascending your character is such a pain that I was just like, nah, I'm good. There's like a gazillion different resources you have to farm in so many different maps, and I just got annoyed. I don't also like the base system in Arknights. So hopefully Enfield kind of does away with this. I do think there's like some base building to some extent, but it might not be as bad as what we had in the previous one. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think I did see some of that in a beta one once before. Anywho, let's turn into the trailer and see what they have to show us. Okay, Moon. Griffline.
Field scan concluded and uploaded. Depth fluctuation nominal. Ether environment stable. Optical observation reports no anomalies.
Copy. Results confirmed. Loud and clear.
Alright.
Great. Oh, it's another fine day. Say hi to the fellas for me before you start work, will ya?
Mountain contour.
7 days. And remember, advanced engineering operations demand serious safety.
That doesn't sound like... That sounds like an anomaly to me. I would like on Mars. Those are the MC. I'll play the girl as always. Ooh, space station. Okay. This feels like a, you know, like the Forza trailer when you see like the car's interior. I don't know why it gives me those vibes. I like the melody of the song, but I don't like when they go. Oh, drones. I like this girl. I think she's like a bird lady. She has like those feathers on her head. Okay. Is that Shen? She looks like Chen. I really don't like but I like the rest though, that's too bad. It's a bit too angry for me. Oh shit. We have a wolf boy with guns. So here we see the gameplay. So I think the gameplay, you actually only control your main character. And you can switch to another party member, but when you switch, the other party members stay on the field, and there's like when you switch characters, the others become the NPCs. Yeah, I don't like growling, unfortunately. But yeah, so it's an interesting mode, essentially. So like, if you're very lonely and you want to feel like you're playing with friends, this game is for you. Perfect! I have no friends! Oh, hi! I like this girl. What the? Oh, I like her. Oh, wait. Was that the human inside the orb? What is that? Mid-January, there we go. So in about a month, we'll get a new beta test. So there it is, Brave New World. That's the song we just heard. Okay, so we're getting a beta test in about a month, and I think you can already pre-register for it. So you have access to the website right here, and you can sign up for it. So don't forget to check enfield.griefline.com, and here you can sign up. I've already done it myself. I think there's also a Q&A somewhere that gives some information right there for the beta test FAQ. It's an FAQ, not Q&A. But essentially, the startup time, it's today. You can already sign up. That's been since yesterday, essentially about yesterday. A few hours ago, at the very least, like 10 hours ago, I think. So you can sign up. You just have to go on the website that was before. You just click sign up, and you have a chance to get access. This is only... The music here is a bit loud. Okay, the sign up, the beta test is only for PC. So I'm very sorry for all y'all that want to play on Android or iOS. This beta test is PC only. And it will have English language, okay? So this is very good to know. That means this is not only for like CN or JP or whatever. Everybody can basically participate. And we also will have the voiceover for English, Mandarin, Chinese, Japanese, Korean. So it's covering a lot of stuff here, right? Now, we are also getting some information in here. Will be notified by email or the official website check access page, blah, 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 blah. So here, there's all like the recommendation for your specification of your PC specs, essentially. You can see like what is recommended, but what is the minimum. So it shouldn't be too heavy. But yeah, 60 gigabyte free space is kind of, or higher, it's kind of a lot. So make sure you have some space. They recommend that you use an SSD. I think it's pretty much the norm nowadays. Can actually show the devices during this period. The device you use to enter the game for the first time will be registered as your test device for the beta test. Once registered, you're not allowed to log in on another device, or your test access will be cancelled. Please avoid updating your test device system or restoring it to factory setting during the test period. Please do not engage in any account sharing. So essentially, this is going to prevent account sharing. If you log in on another device, it will block your access. You can't give your account to someone else. The game is called Arknights Endfield. Can minors sign up for the test? This test is only open to adults. If you're a minor, the laws of your country or region, you're not eligible for test access. If the age information provided in the survey is found to be false, your test access will be cancelled. There we go. FAQ, can I live stream the game or share clips, screen recording, or screenshot of the game's content on social media platforms? We do not impose strict restriction on appropriate sharing and discussions about the game's content. However, please be aware that your test uses a work-in-progress game build and does not represent the final quality of the game. So, if you're a streamer or a YouTuber or anything and you want to share some of that, you can. Yay! Where should I go if I have any other question about the test? You can contact us at the bottom of the page. There we go. The test uses work in progress game build, blah, 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 blah. A lot of placeholders. Essentially, keep in mind, this is a beta test. This is not the final game. So the experience will be according to that. So there we go. Good stuff. Now for the trailer itself, I think the song is pretty good. As I said before, unfortunately, I don't really like the growling, but that's just personal preferences. I'm sure a lot of people will like it. I think the character design overall are pretty good. From what I've seen of the characters, and I've seen some of the splash art and gameplay in the past, I think overall the game does look good. In terms of like the aspect of it, kind of reminds me, like the 3D modeling kind of reminds me of something like kind of a mix between Wuthering Waves as well as, you know, Ghost Frontline. But I feel like the model are slightly more polished than Ghost Frontline. Ghost Frontline, sometimes the characters look a little bit too plastic for some reason, if that makes any sense. Not that I necessarily dislike it, but here it feels a bit more classic anime in a way. Yeah, I think there's maybe a bit less contrast. I don't know, maybe it's just like the work and the light on the skin is a bit different. But like here, like this girl looks very, very good. I really like it. And what I think is pretty cool, I think the MC look okay. I mean, it's always got to be a bit bland, you know, but the mask is kind of cool. Here we have, is that the Wolf Boy? Yeah, Wolf Boy with guns. That guy looks kind of cool. And with the, like, the jacket stuff. Look at him. Interestingly enough, he does have, like, the wolf ears and normal human ears as well. So he has 4 ears. I wonder how that works. I like that it's literally a fucking panda. You can fight, like, you literally have a panda fighting with a wok. Look at that, like, on his back. I'm pretty sure he has a wok. Black hair wolf Dante? Yeah. Wait, where's the panda with the walk? Right there. Look at that! Look at the panda! Right there! He fights with a walk! That's crazy! It's like Kung Fu Panda if his father taught him how to fight. That's great. Anyway. So yeah, and like that girl here with the red hair. I think she looks awesome. Oh my god, she looks so cool. Yeah, the Panda 2 in Tekken? Really? I don't remember. I haven't played a lot of Tekken. Like, this girl here is kind of cute, but like, look at that. She has like that cape above her. So I don't know if she's being protected by this, and like the thing above her is like a skull inside of a big cape or something. But yeah, I like this girl too. But like, look at that. There's like a human inside that globe that she drops on the floor. Like, what is that about? It's very super strange. Ball! Indeed. Even this looks kind of cool. It's probably like a boss fight. Yeah, I mean, I'm in. I think so far, this is cinematic, right? But here we do have some gameplay. And like the gameplay looks really clean. I think like look at that, the texture and stuff. I think the quality of the graphics are very good from what I can see. You have some nice animation here and there. Like you can see like the boss is making like a thing, and you do see there's like some things on the ground. So they seem to be running toward that. So I feel like this is maybe a mechanic, like this area specifically maybe protects you. So you have to run to it to get protected from the big thing, otherwise it might wipe you or some stuff. So seems like the mechanics of the game are pretty interesting. What I'm surprised about is that like when we saw the gameplay in the last CBT, there was some kind of action with pause. There was like a way to kind of pause where you're casting a skill. So I don't know if they removed that or if they just didn't show it here. I'm not too sure if this is like pure action and there's no more like pause to cast your skill, or if that's, you know, just not shown. I guess we'll find it in the future. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And you can see here you have a team of 4 members, and you can basically switch between the characters, I believe. Here, that person has a claymore. I think the main character probably fights with like magic, so probably like a rectifier or like a catalyst. This girl here has guns. I don't know what this girl on the left side has. She seems to fight melee at least. Yeah, that's like a sword. So yeah, really cool. Anywho, I think this trailer looks pretty good, and I'm looking forward to it. Generally speaking, when when this comes to CBT, I almost never get access to the game. So yeah, if I do get access, I'll probably try it out. I won't put like a lot of hours into it, but maybe I'll put like 3 to 4 hours into it just to like get a good idea of how the game plays, and I'll do like I'll give my thoughts on it, kind of like a, you know, first thoughts or like preview what I believe. But I wouldn't do more than that because I don't really like, especially with like gacha games and stuff like that, I don't want to put too many hours when the progress is not going to be saved, right? But yeah, either way, I'm going to be covering the game as per always. So if you are down for some news regarding gacha games and all those kind of shenanigans, do like, subscribe, and all the good. Anywho, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.